but I put my 2 weeks in to fully pursue my entrepreneurial dreams. Okay, so today is Saturday. My last day working at my internship was last Friday, so it's been about a full week. I had the really cool opportunity of actually getting a little bit of a transition period where I actually went to with my fam. Hopefully, it really was kind of a surreal experience, just because I feel like for a long time my life was super focused with just school, work, and doing both at the same time. It gets to kind of be a lot. I would say I don't regret any of it, but it's definitely a lot. So during quarantine, I was still doing online school just like normal. I was also working full-time 40 hours a week, so that was really hard. Getting to go on this 4-day vacation, 4-day vacation was awesome time for me, and it was just really good for me in general. But now I came back from that. I had my first full day working. It is 1:01 a.m. So right now I'm gonna go through. I have to figure some invoices out, get some emails scheduled. Sleep is a thing, but we'll see how that goes. Decide to still go out with my friends, even though maybe I shouldn't, but it makes me happy, so I guess that's all that matters, right? It was a pretty crazy work day. It was like a 14-hour day. We were out on the field all day, and then I got home and I went to the gym right away, hung out with my friends, and now it's 1 a.m. and I'm finishing up the rest of the work day. So it should take me hopefully less than an hour, but I would say max an hour. But I love it, honestly, every second of it. This is really cool. Context on kind of what's happening. So my dad has an air conditioning company that he started on his own after working with various companies for a couple of years. He gained a ton of experience, and he building a client base, property managers, things like that. So now he has his own company. And it's still really recent, and he's starting to handle a lot more volume now. So he's bringing me on full-time to kind of really pioneer this whole thing of starting a new company. So I'm super excited with that. So basically, I just really want to document all of it. So far, I can give you a little bit of an update. It's really long hours. So I would say definitely longer hours than my regular quote-unquote job. Was 9 to 5:30, 5 days a week. At weekends, that was pretty much super standard. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. But now working with my dad, it's not uncommon to see a 14-hour day coming up, but I wouldn't want it any other way. You really feel like you're building something and like you're a part of something. Just keeping that perspective really makes it worth it. I'm honestly having so much fun, and I'm genuinely, I feel like I can genuinely say I'm happy with all of it. I don't know, I just feel like I was so sad during school, and then during quarantine it wasn't too bad because I was working full time, and I enjoyed it. It was a really cool internship. I learned a lot, technically way harder than what I was doing, but I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, Gary Vaynerchuk always talks about documenting the process and giving value to people, and that's what I want to do. I'm 18 years old, and I feel like we're always pushed, to go to 4-year university, and then that's when we get a job that we like, and we'll do that for the rest of our lives. I genuinely believe you don't have to wait until after you go to college to just start doing something you really enjoy, and I want to be an example of that to other people, and hopefully, they can find something that makes them happy. Like this did me. I was so sad in school. I hated school. Hopefully, if I can even spark that up for one more person, then it's worth it to me. I don't really care if people make fun of me at this point. I really just want to give value to other young entrepreneurs out there, because I even have a couple friends that I feel like I can really identify with, and it's just so cool talking to each other. And I want to, give that off to other people, but not just be the hype, also hopefully some value that can really help you out. So that's what we'll be doing. So if you want to stick along, make sure to subscribe, and we'll be here for the journey. We'll be through it together. I want to do my best to document all of it, the wins, the losses, the lessons learned. And this was episode 1 of Business Talks. Thanks, guys.
How's your day so far?
Good.
Good. Jackson, what's the vibe, bro? All right.